ridiculous. You know, it's not one thing that, then when they tore out the cabinets and stuff, I must have passed the nails between the house and their trailer. And I told him, I said, you know, you need to pick this up. I stepped on a nail and went through the sole of my shoe, and it went out away from my foot instead of in towards my foot. I got a picture on my phone, and I told him, I said, you need to clean this up. Oh, well, I got to make this thing in the house and bring it over. Well, after 2 weeks, I went and bought my own because he wasn't making any attempt to clean that mess up.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be over with soon. That's all I can say. And then we can move on to other conversations. But you know, every time I hear you talk about those guys, I just shake my head.
Well, what I had to finally do to make them stop driving down my driveway into the backyard is I took my tractor and loaded a couple yards of dirt in the back of Jason's dump truck, drove it over here and dumped the dirt in my driveway, so there's a dirt pile there. They can't get around it. That's the only way I was able to stop them from driving in the yard. They drive in, they park back by the statue. I'm blocked in. I can't even get out of here.
Yeah. Well, it's messed up. The whole situation's messed up, beginning from the beginning. But, yeah. It'll be interesting what what they're going to do to charge you at the end there. I can almost guarantee you they either get you no flags, you're going to have to fight tooth and nail.
Well, I don't know. I'm fed up with the whole works. And as far as I'm concerned, if the whole clan caught fire, I wouldn't pee on them to put them out. Over.
Well, I mean, the ultimate thing, of course, would be to say, I'm not paying you for the work. I'll see you in court. Well, let the court decide. But, even that would be a hassle and a pain in the butt.
Well, you know, I'm probably not going to do that, but the Better Business Bureau is going to get a real nice letter as far as my review on how great this company was.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, though, I don't think if they had an A+ rating, one person's reviewer, he's going to knock it down that much, probably. I don't know. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to read that review when it comes up, and you're going to have to let me know when that happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, these guys are a load of crap. I just wanted to get down and get the hell out of here, personally. But, you know, if they're going to do shitty work, you know, they're going to need to do something with that. Either that or I'm going to have to hire somebody, a cabinet maker from town or somebody to come out and straighten this thing up, pay him, and then backbill the contractor that made the mess, and say, okay, fine, you know, here's what you need to pay me, you know, poor installation of the cabinets or poor quality or both.
Well, I hate to see anybody going through the hassle you're going through. I mean, it's just one more reason why I don't move up there and live up in that neck of the woods, because I'll be honest with you, I've got a friend of mine that lives in Sholo. You know, he used to work with her down here at the hospital, and she's like, yeah, these people up here are idiots. Two of my friends say that. The chances are, yeah, they're idiots.
Yeah, well, look, you know, same issue down there. We had cabinets put in that house, and it seemed like it took months and months, 6 months, before we finally got the cabinets put in. It was like, you know, it's the same thing everywhere. You got a bunch of idiots, and they come in, and but they actually, the cabinets turned out pretty well in Arizona City, but you don't come up this far. And I wouldn't have him back up here again after the first endeavor. Wait 6 months to, get cabinets built and all this crap. But I don't know. The whole thing is just a pain in my ass, and I want it to go away. And I'll tell you what, anybody asks me about him, boy, will I drop a dime on him. The guy's just a nightmare.
Yeah, buddy. Well, it almost makes me want to come up there just to see the work that they're doing. But I'm sure eventually I'll see that. But yeah. It's a crying shame that people are in business that are like that and continue to do business, and they don't get enough riffraff. Not riffraff, but they don't get enough complaints on like the Better Business Bureau or something like that. So it makes you wonder how many friends he's got that are posting on the Better Business Bureau.
He had an A+ rating, but that's immaterial. My God, he can give me a better rating. He says I'll take X number of dollars off the deal. But this guy's a nitwit. He's arrogant. He figures he can do what he wants to do, and he's badly mistaken. No, you're not doing that. And they found out I'm not afraid to stand up to him already, and it's just they don't think, they do something and they don't use their head, and there's little pieces of wood scattered all over the backyard, and I want all that cleaned up before they leave, because when they're sawing moldings and whatever, all that crap's all over the yard, Plus, I don't know how many more nails they scattered, screws and stuff they scattered out there. I haven't even looked at that part yet. Over.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I bought a metal detector that I was supposed to use this weekend, but ended up using it in my lot instead. Well, I found a screw, sheet metal screw, and then what else? Some tin foil. I found a bottle cap. No gold though, or silver. It's still working.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I used to have one, I don't know how good it ever worked, or if it ever worked for that matter. It was some cheap piece of crap my dad bought. And I'm going to actually get my hands on something like that. My dad's sure going to buy a good one rather than, have some piece of garbage that you don't know if it's going to work or not. So, but, no, I don't know. I just, kind of drift along here and don't worry about it. But, boy, this magnet thing works like crazy. It's like 25 inches wide or something like that. And, this thing will pick up little wire brads and, boy, you name it. And it's kind of neat because you take it over, it's got like a handle on top. Take it over by the trash can, hold it over the trash can, just lift the handle up. All those screws and stuff fall off the nails and whatever falls in the trash, and go back and do it again.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those. Yeah, that was one of the things I bought with that metal detector, and I bought some gold pans and stuff like that in a 5-gallon bucket, so since we was out there at Cochrane, I figured, why not? River's been up and down, and, I don't think I've really seen anybody out there panning for gold lately, so we'll take a shot at it. That didn't happen. But there's an argument argument the wife and I got into that ruined the whole weekend. Next time I'm going to go out there by myself.
There you go. That's one way to get it done, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Like I say, it's just kind of a pain. I don't know. I haven't done anything with panning gold or anything for, it seems like a lifetime. But I don't know. It's I guess it's all right deal, but I never really got too wild about that. But that's kind of a joke anyway. You know, if people go up into superstition, they're panning gold, they're all this and that. They're trying to strike it rich and all this garbage. But think about it. The Lost Dutchman gold mine, nobody's been able to find that for hundreds of years. And here's the best part. I'll tell you where old Jacob Boss was getting his gold. He was sleeping with some Indian squaw up in there, and she was giving him gold, and that's how that went. But no one saw where he went. They tried to follow him, they couldn't follow him or nothing. So that's what it was. But nobody's ever been able to find that famous Lost Dutchman gold mine ever since. Hundreds of people have looked.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. If they are panning for gold up there, well, they're in violation of federal law if they find it, because anything that's on that land up there is federal government land, and they ain't supposed to collect any. But on the rivers, you can. You can't claim a river, as far as I know. I've seen people pan clean and stuff like that many times. But, so, yeah, I don't know about the Dutchman's lost gold, if there really is such a thing or not, or if it's just a big farce. I'm kind of thinking it's a big farce, but, you know, you figure somebody would have found it by now, or something of it. But, yeah, who knows, it may not even be into superstition. WD8RIT.
Yeah, W0DG. Yeah.